Alright, welcome back, gamers. Welcome. This is going to be the start of Chapter 6 for us. We've just gotten to the zoo tram station. We've got the key, so we're going to open this up and we're going to get rolling. Thanks so much for joining me. Really appreciate you.
That
Hope that your day is going well.
Poster. You saw it too, right?
Yeah.
The name reads Romeo.
Correct.
Romeo, the legendary stalker's apprentice.
Right.
Since we're back in the past, there's a chance we might run into him. So, let's stay strong and carry on.
Right. We might run into Romeo, which is really kind of cool. Maybe he will be friendly to us. Maybe he won't. And I am glad to be leaving the carnival, that's for sure. I do have one more carnival coin, so I wonder if there's something else there that I could have opened. But we're just gonna keep on pushing forward. Okay, so now...
Hello?
Oh,
Is someone there?
yes, where...
Hello? Is someone there?
What the
You
heck?
there? I hear you. Can you help an old blind lady? This
sure.
easel before me. It's not supposed to be empty, is it? Do you see a painting on the ground? It's mine. Pick it up and give it to me. Quickly.
What? Okay.
Even though I can't see, I can tell from the feel of the canvas. Oh, thank the heavens. This is my painting.
Okay.
It is very precious to me. Since losing my sight, this piece has given me courage. I'm sure you would love to hear my story.
I mean,
Once,
sure.
I was a high-ranking alchemist, with a dream and a purpose. I dedicated my life to the cause of human evolution. Unfortunately, I suffered an accident in the laboratory. The incident damaged my eyes. I could no longer work. But the accident turned out to be a blessing.
That's interesting.
Stumbling in the dark, I found a painting that revealed the path of truth through art.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you see when you look at my painting?
Oh. What do I see? I'm gonna be honest with you.
What? What on earth do you mean? A ridiculous statement, even for a complete art novice. Why do you even have eyes? A blank canvas. Leave
Well,
my presence, now.
Oh,
Leave my presence, now.
okay. No worries. You know, that's what we get sometimes. Sorry. Didn't mean to shatter your reality. It's a bummer, but you know, you can't please everybody. So all we can do is be ourselves. I wish you the best of luck, blind paintress lady. So now I wonder where this is going to take us. Is it going to take us to more of the zoo, or are we leaving the zoo and going somewhere else entirely now? Pretty sure we saw this little clip in the trailer, which is really cool. Because without the context of what's happening, you know, it's just the scenery. But now getting to see it, it's like, oh wow, that's us leaving. That's kind of cool. I'm also wondering if this is going to be kind of like the second chapter of the DLC. like in the base game, there's different chapters that you go through. I'm wondering if this is... Oh! Little buddy! Oh! Yeah, how sweet! Oh! We're here? What? How are... What? Does the hotel connect to a tram station? Are you kidding me right now? Is there another? There's no way. There's no way that Hotel Krat has another subsection that connects to... that takes you right to the zoo? That's crazy. Whoever designed this hotel was a genius. It's like the central, like, focal point of the whole city.
Hotel Krat. I know, I still can't believe it myself.
Yeah, what the heck?
This must be before the grand opening.
Before the grand opening? Do you even make sense right now, dude? You're telling me before this place even opened, they had a connection to the zoo? Well, I will say this is kind of cool, because I was wondering if the intention... Upgrade core. Upgrade core? P-Organ upgrade core. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Are we... I don't think I have the... Yeah. Okay, so an upgrade core means that I can improve my P-Organ, right? Upgrade P-Organ. So, how does this work? Oh, okay. So I see what they did here. So basically, all of these that we're seeing in this list, these are all things that you can already upgrade your P-Organ with. So the way that it looks like they've designed it is that, pardon me, is that the P-Organ, once you fill all of these spots with upgrades, which you get through using quartz. So I have 1 quartz right now, which I can spend here. And I can pick one of these, so enhance, fatal attack, pulse cell, charge. I'm just going to pick this one. It won't matter too much. So now I have this upgrade. It's a passive ability that's now part of my character. So when I land a fatal attack, if my pulse cells are discharged, then it'll improve the amount of charge that I get towards building back that pulse cell. But if, for example, I had all of these filled, and in all of these slots are all filled and taken up, but I continue to gather quartz, then they made it so that you can just directly upgrade instead of needing to place these little passive skills into this tree. You just get them straight from this menu, if that makes sense. So a little bit unnecessary for many players who haven't gotten that many P-Organ upgrades, but if you're in multiple New Game Plus sessions, that might be something that you really appreciate. This is really cool. Oh, investigate. What did that? Investigate. Okay, repair broken grindstone. That's good. Cutting grindstone. And piercing grindstone. So that's pretty cool. So probably one upgrades your slashing attacks and one upgrades your stabbing attacks. So you activate the grindstone and then you'll get like a damage boost. Looks like the same training yard. This is really cool. Like, I do like being back here, and I think that we kind of knew that we would be back here at some point, um, based on things like the trailers and whatnot. But it's interesting how they did that. Like, having us start at the zoo and then come here, it's a really cool decision. I wonder if is that Polendina over there? No. Who is this standing here? Crumpled letter. Alright. My dearest Geppetto, it is my duty to bring you the regrettable news of Camille's death. Reports indicate the job was proceeding as planned when a catastrophic chemical leak occurred, leading to a colossal mortality event. There were no survivors. Due to ongoing toxicity at the site, search and recovery operations have been called off. I cannot describe how much it pains me to deliver this news to you, my friend. Camille shone brightly with the light of genius. All of us, all of Krat, have lost a brilliant star. The Order will provide complete support for the funeral arrangements of Camille and her assistants. Mere currency cannot ever equal the friendship Camille showed us, but we hope you will accept this as a sincere gesture of sympathy for your loss. May trust and friendship between the workshop and the Order never falter. Respectfully, Valentinius Monad, Chief Alchemist of the Isle. So, what we're learning is that we already kind of knew about Valentinius Monad. I don't know too much about him, but the name has been around since the base game. Our lamp is called the Monad's Lamp. And so it's kind of assumed that Gemini was part of the Monad family. So the Monad family and then Geppetto, the puppet maker, had some sort of, relations to each other. And let's talk to this person. Who are you?
A stalker. Or
Lumaccio.
so I assume, judging by your attire and demeanor. And yet your face is unknown to me. To me. Ridiculous. You're a sweeper, perhaps? But no matter. Ignorant fools say that we are adversaries, but in truth, our relationship is not that hostile. I do so look forward to working with you.
Okay.
Have you something to say?
Oh, okay.
I beg your pardon? What year is it?
Do they know?
Are you under the influence of some strange medication?
They're just gonna act like we're
You may well want to study
crazy.
the provenance of your petrification cure.
That's
A
funny.
word to the wise. Don't trust any medicine that an alchemist doesn't hand to you personally. The Monad Charity House. You've heard of the Rose Estate? That's where you'll find your cure.
Interesting.
Romeo? Never heard of him. Oh, the sidekick. The legendary stalker's young apprentice, I suppose. He could be the reason she's been so on edge of late. Red hair.
Interesting.
Red hair. Could you be speaking of Leia Florence? Why didn't you just say so? If you're looking for the legendary stalker, you should just come out with it. But, if I may ask, what could you possibly want with a living legend?
This could be... Let's see.
A helper, you say? Yes, she was here. But she took that lift, headed down.
Interesting.
Simply said she had something to take care of, but heaven knows what that could be. Perhaps she's gone to slay that poor, crazed lunatic. The one afflicted with the petrification disease. She is
Who would that be, though?
legendary stalker, after all.
Who is the poor crazed
There's a
lunatic?
reason they say only merciful death remains in her wake. Perhaps you've heard the tale of the Blood Artist. Just one of the monikers of a murderous puppet that targeted only the upper crust of society. It was a dreadful affair. Many a stalker tried to apprehend the blood artist, only to die by his blade. But he was no match for one in particular, who took him down on her own. This stalker not only beat the blood artist in single combat, but she utterly dismantled him. And she goes by the rather pedestrian name, Leia Florence. Though most everyone just calls her by the loftier moniker, the legendary stalker. If you're looking for the legendary stalker, she took that lift, went down. Well, don't let me stop you. If you want to talk to her, follow her.
Why is he giving us so much information, you know? What a sweet little kitten. Okay, so it said that it took the lift going down. So the lift is probably this way. So let's see what's upstairs first, maybe. And then we'll continue forward. I wonder if there's going to be like an Alidoro kind of replacement or alternative here. Oh, okay. So this is open, so we can still... Very cool to see this. Is the tree... Oh, wow. Okay, so the tree still works the same way here. Again, very cool that we don't have to keep switching back and forth between the timelines in order to get that. Okay, Black Rabbit key. So this key is going to be used multiple times, it seems. And we can piece together that one of the Black Rabbits was staying here at the hotel. Huh. The youngest's mask. Super cool. Huh. And what's this one look like? That's pretty cool. We'll keep that on for a bit. I like that. Delivery receipt. Okay, here we go. The Ergo box has been delivered to the Zelator underground facility. No issues with compensation. P.S. Little brother lost the key again in the underground facility. Scold him, big brother. Okay, so we get the reason why the key was there. And we've got this room, which we already kind of knew because this, in the base game, the connection was like this hotel was attached to the district where the Black Rabbits were, their hideout was. It was basically like the hideout was attached to the hotel. There was like a secret path. So it's kind of interesting. And to me it means that we're going to come across more of these hideouts, but maybe we'll also come across the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Oh, who in the heck? Who is this guy?
Oh,
Klaus.
goodness. A new face appears. How do things fare outside, Master Stalker? Let me introduce myself. I am Klaus, merchant
Very cool.
extraordinaire and collector of rare ergo.
Very cool.
Indeed, you'll be hard-pressed to find a merchant more skilled than I in the handling of all precious goods.
So
You're lucky to find me in a place such as this. A rather uncouth stalker simply dumped me here and left. The world is crumbling before our eyes, and so are people's manners, it seems.
okay.
As a merchant, it is quite frustrating being stuck here inside this empty hotel. I beg of you, regale me with news of the city when you can, and perhaps buy something, huh?
All right, he seems cool. Trade rare ergo. And here we got Death's Talons. We're gonna have to pick those up, right? I mean, what's this say? Increases stamina consumption and damage for normal attacks. So your attacks cost more stamina, but they deal more damage. Or you can get these cool claws. Definitely gonna do that. Trade ancient discs. So Definitely gonna get that first. And then we'll get this mask. So that's cool. So you can actually trade in those discs for items. I like that. Okay, here we go. Let's ask him what year it
Sorry,
is.
you want to know the year? I don't
I
understand the
don't
question.
get it.
You must be referring to the swirling rumors about an era of calamity coming due to the worsening situation with the petrification disease. Let's see, what other news? I hear the opening of the Grand Exhibition will be cancelled. Also, whispered voices say the alchemists lost something. What that might be, though, I cannot
So
say.
why is it that nobody can just give us a straight
Besides
answer on
that,
like
nothing
what
else
year it is?
significant comes to
You know, it's a
mind.
pretty straightforward question. What year is it? They're like, what do you mean, what year is it? But nobody can
the Rose
tell
Estate
us
was my
because it's
original
almost like they don't
destination.
know.
Many notable people fled there due to the petrification disease.
Okay.
Not to boast, but I am a rather famous merchant. I had received an invitation to the estate, and I was on my way there when I became engulfed by chaos. I should make my way to the estate, but my back pain, oh. I'm glad the legendary stalker rescued me, and it was an honor, though I'd wish he'd been gentler. I cannot sit or lie down. Oh, do you know how terribly inconvenient
I
that
do,
is?
man. I feel ya. I know how that feels. Back pain is the worst.
Oh, that person. I heard her called the legendary stalker. Well, she certainly lives up to the name. When she rescued me at the zoo, she had no trouble hoisting my hefty body and tossing me about without so much as a grunt of effort.
Huh.
She muttered something about searching for her apprentice in a
See,
laboratory.
it's
But she was
little
so on
things
edge
like
that I
that.
pressed no further. Still, I must say it is not unreasonable to expect better treatment and a friendlier demeanor from your rescuer.
So it's little things like that that he just said that she basically like put him on her shoulder and carried him out of the zoo. Which is like, how? You see how big this guy is? He's huge. Like, no human woman would be able to do that, right? But what if she's not a human? What if she's a puppet? And that's why she's got this
Do you
remarkable
mean the
strength.
leader of the bastards? The man standing over there? My weak heart and spirit prevent me from speaking to such an imposing fellow. I've heard he's quite capable and holds influence over others in many ways. He is conducting important work. But he does frighten me to no end. I'm sure he's a good man, but please don't reveal I spoke ill of him.
So I'm getting another thought, gamers. I'm getting another thought here. This guy, Klaus, hear me out for a second. The lion, Wizard of Oz, he's kind of cowardly. I know he's got on like a tiger mask, but like big cat who's kind of afraid. I mean, symbolism, I don't know, probably a stretch. But one of the things that we just learned there, so Lumaccio might be somebody who's like mentioned in the base game. It does kind of sound like a familiar name, but he just said that Lumaccio is the leader of the bastards. So there are sweepers and there are bastards, and they're both like two factions of stalkers, I believe. That I don't necessarily know if they're like enemies, but they just it's like I work for this gang and you work for that gang, sort of a thing. I believe is my understanding of it. Letter from an old friend, undelivered. Letter gives off a faint scent of cherries. To the damned geezer known as the head of the workshop. We are still friends, so I'm writing you in that spirit. The tour is finished without trouble. The best part of it was visiting home again. The child also liked his father's hometown best. He'll make an excellent pianist, unless he follows in his parents' footsteps and walks a more technical path. Whatever lies ahead, the only thing about which I'm certain, he needs his father. Of course, I hope poor Camille finds peace. We all miss her, Carlo most of all. He needs you, Giuseppe. He's a splendid boy, If he resented you once, he understands now. He wants to be with his father. You can't lock yourself away forever. Please return to your family. A less civilized woman would have wrapped this letter around a cannonball and fired it into the heart of your damnable workshop. But I am civilized and serious. The child awaits you. Please choose wisely with your heart. Sincerely yours, Antonia. This page of the letter is in different handwriting. My dearest Antonia, I am truly grateful that you continue to care for my son. Please invoice me for all tour expenses incurred and you will be fully compensated. Sincerely, Geppetto. Damn, dude. Bro just didn't even care. It seems like Geppetto not only lost his son, but also lost a daughter. Or, no. Sorry. Camille was probably Geppetto's wife. So, his wife died at some sort of an accident. There's an accident happens, his wife passes away. Geppetto, struck by grief, goes into the workshop, and he's just working on things, and he basically abandons his son with Antonia at the hotel. Eventually something happens.
Adversaries, but in truth, our relationship is not that hostile. If you're looking for the legendary... Well,
I didn't want to necessarily talk to him at that moment. I wanted to talk to the cat. So that's why I was coming over here. Give you a little collar. But at some point something happens to Geppetto's son, the real version of him, and so he goes to work trying to make the puppet version of him. That's cute. That's a really nice touch. I appreciate little things like that. This is definitely a nice breath of fresh air sort of a chapter. It's like kind of breathe a little bit, take in your surroundings. There's all these new things to consider. Oh, we got a new weapon, so let's maybe go level this up. Alright, I'm gonna be running out of these full moon stones. Just gonna use it because I do want to use this weapon, but hopefully we can come across more of those. I don't think I can just buy them from the store. Maybe that guy sells some.
I cannot believe my eyes. You found one of my discs. I'm touched. Truly. Collecting may seem a silly thing to you, but this simple act connects me deeply to the larger world.
That's really cool.
Just imagine, who were the ancient beings who engraved these discs?
Right.
Did they worship a god, curse a devil? Or had they endured dark times as we have and sought the solace of an angel? Imagining others reaching the light after a dark night gives me hope this nightmare will end. Now, if you find more discs, I will offer you other valuable rewards in exchange.
Okay. That's cool.
As a merchant, it is quite frustrating being stuck here inside this empty hotel.
Okay. Yeah, see, he doesn't even have moonstones for sale. So we're going to have to keep an eye out for some of those so we can continue upgrading weapons that we come across. But this is definitely a nice little break from all of the action and chaos. Get to kind of de-stress a little bit there at the hotel, kind of set up a base of operations. That's kind of cool. Super cool. Iron Wall Amulet +1. Okay, let's take a look. Increases physical damage reduction. Okay, that's pretty solid. What was the one? The survival one. Didn't we get a new amulet? There it is, survival amulet. While locked onto a target, changes the dodge motion to a roll motion. I'm wondering if that would be useful at all. Okay, got some alchemists. It's like where, you know, the infrastructure of this city is so fascinating. Oh. Monad family is master key. Okay. So we're gonna need that. Okay. Maybe there's some way we can turn off that vent. So let's wait. Oh, okay, we got a stairs here. Okay, we got a little thing to cross. Oh, we got a black rabbit. Oh, wait a second. You need a black rabbit hole key. So, that's interesting, because I thought that we must have had two. I would imagine that's probably what it was. We probably had two of the black rabbit keys. Because we opened two doors. And I thought at first that it was like, oh, one key is just going to open all the doors, but it seems more so that it's going to work like the Trinity keys, which were part of the base game, where you would basically complete a little puzzle, or not so much a puzzle, but a riddle. You would complete a riddle, and you would get a key, and then you could use a key at one of these different doors. My gut is telling me to not go down there just yet. So that's what I think I'm going to do.
Did you hear that? Could that
course.
be Leia?
Nah, probably
No one
not.
in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died. Even if she died. Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
Yikes. These are cool though. This is fun. Oh! This guy seems cool. It's very different than a lot of the enemy design we've seen, which is very cool. These are these claws are awesome. That's for darn sure. Man, and this place is just like, this is like the second shortcut door that we've seen. We got even more of this. So it just seems like it's gonna freeze you if you walk through it, but I wonder if there's some way to turn it off. Nice. That was awesome. I'm really glad that I didn't I was able to craft these. I forget what chapter it was, maybe at the beginning of chapter 5 when we were at the carnival, I think. And I was like, I wanted to go upgrade, or I wanted to go cash in that reward to get the weapon, and Alidoro wasn't at the hotel, so I was like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to do this now. But I'm really glad that they accounted for that. It's like, no, you don't even get it from him in the first place, you get it here. So that's nice. One of those things that I should have expected in some ways, but for whatever reason I was like thinking that I was gonna have to address that on my own. Like go back and figure out where Alidoro was so that I could cash in that weapon. But I'm glad that I was able to do so, because these are so cool. Okay, so this is one shortcut. Just doubles back, nothing special. But what's over here? Okay, it's going down. Alright. Another shortcut. Okay. I don't know why I always press those. It's almost like I'm just like double checking to make sure that the door doesn't open. Okay. Just gonna keep it moving. Hopefully we'll find a valve shut off for that icy stuff. Okay, the further down, the more I'm paying attention, the more I'm realizing that these guys are like inmates or patients or something. Especially this guy in particular with the straitjacket on. Definitely kind of hammered that point home. So this is like I'm piecing together that these people were being like experimented on down here. Like this is some kind of facility where these people were just test subjects essentially. And that's no bueno. I can see you up there, pal. Oh, but I can't aim upwards apparently. Bummer. Okay, so what was this way? A ladder. Okay. There's a chance that that ladder is just to get us back up here if we fall. Am I supposed to get on this pipe? Okay. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Alright. Somebody down here's gotta get up. Right? Like one of these guys. Bound to stand up. Oh, nope. There's our enemy. What are you? Okay. So let's take a peek over here really quickly. My guess is this is going to be the ladder, maybe? Oh no, not quite. Okay. Definitely bad vibes here. Definitely feeling like as soon as I walk up, I'm gonna get ambushed by whatever's behind that door. But maybe not. Let's Let's see what's over here first. Okay, I can see there's guys up there that want to drop down on me. And then obviously there's that thing, which I don't even know if I can attack from here, really. Man, this is such a cool weapon. Uh-oh. Okay. Nice and slow, taking it easy. Don't rush things. Here is the ladder. Okay. So this is the ladder. Takes us back up. Okay. So in that case, it looks like the only way that we can go is back that way. Yeah, it looks like I can't get up there just yet. So I need to go this way to get forward, which means that there might be an ambush. Okay, here's this guy. Whatever this is. What in the heck is this thing? All right. So we have a ladder. Let's check this. Let's just check the ladder first. Maybe there's a shortcut. That's what we're looking for, is opening a shortcut for ourselves. Okay. This does not look like a shortcut. Just take it slow, just take it slow. Part of me is wondering if I should go downwards first. I'm kind of thinking like maybe I should check out the rest of this block. Like, is this a door that opens? Do these doors open? You know, or do I need to hit that thing? Or is that just like I have to deactivate these doors maybe? So that could very well be the case. It's like those are locks. The red is a lock. So I need to go unlock it in order to move forward. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna equip that bow really quickly in my offhand. Maybe that'll help, because then I can kind of do some damage from range. such a cool move. That's such a cool move. I love that. Just this cool flying air shot. Super cool. Okay. See this big guy down there, he's gonna be pretty scary. Yikes, dude. Something just dropped behind me. Two things dropped behind me. Yay. Okay, man, this is getting a little bit crazy. Do I want to go down there right now? I mean, yeah. Okay, good call with the bow. Good call with the bow. Let's just get a shortcut opened up because it feels like we haven't been at a Stargazer in a moment. I don't even know how many pulse cells I've got right now. Yeah, I see you guys up there. You're not gonna fool me. I really appreciate their decision to go unlimited ammo with this, because I feel like managing arrows would just not be fun. It works for some games. Darn it. I was hoping that was a shortcut. Having arrow management, it works for some games, but I don't think it would be necessary for this one. Crap, that guy startled me. Okay. Can we get a shortcut, please? Doom, 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 doom. Is this it? This doesn't look like it. I mean, it does. It just doesn't. It's an elevator. It's probably the shortcut. We'll take the elevator. Just not the shortcut I was looking for. It's going up. Were we going up? Was that where we were going? Somebody in this room with me? Is he... Are you good, bro? 'Cause I'm really not. Okay. Whew. Man, I was gonna say... Pretty cruel at that point. Okay. Thankfully. Man, okay, so that is the shortcut we were definitely looking for. We needed that. Oh. Are you... Okay.
No! Mercy! Please, don't kill me. Please.
Okay.
See, the legendary stalker. Just let me here. Oh, I'm not an alchemist. Spare
Okay.
me. Spare my life. Please, please. We came in with Veronique. Yes, and we were a vanguard.
Fair enough.
But it was a trap. The alchemists were waiting in ambush. The things they did. But that's over. They're gone, aren't they? Everything's wrong. What strange drugs did they fill me with? Don't deny it. It is slow, but sure. Steady. And so strange.
But...
I'm a monster.
And you don't want me to
She
put
was
you
looking
out of your misery?
for someone. I heard it. I did. To think I tried to kill her. The legend herself. Twice. What an idiot I am.
Yeah?
Good thing I failed. Failed twice. I never could. But I wanted to. But no, I'm sorry. A stalker. Gone. But still, she went deeper into the laboratory.
Okay.
I have seen such things. My fellow vanguard. Now, monsters all. Please, I don't want to die. No alive. Help me.
Oh man, poor guy. You okay? Like, I keep saying spare him.
Spare me. Spare my life. Please. I have seen. Please. I don't want to die. Help me. Please.
Like, there's a big part of me that just feels like I should try attacking him. 'Cause he does not seem like he's having a good time. Okay. Nothing I can do. He's gonna transform and attack me when I walk back in the room or something crazy like that. Legion amulet. Just hang in there, buddy. I don't know what else to say. Well, that seems like a pretty good place to wrap up this chapter. That was, it was a nice little, moment of levity when we found the hotel, and then this labyrinth of a underground laboratory seems pretty dangerous. So, we'll catch you here for the next chapter. Really appreciate you for being here. I have been and always will be Coobs. Peace and love, gamers.